Hi guys, welcome to week 7 postpartum. Week 7, he's getting so big. He's 12 pounds this week, and we've had a really great week. We had a couple of awards things this past weekend. We had the PGA Awards, which is the Producers Guild Awards, and I had the G'day LA event, which I took Phoebe Tonkin to. She's one of my best friends, and she was one of the girls who I started Your Zen Life with. And on Sunday we had the SAG Awards, and it was amazing. I got to bring Mark to that one, and we sat with a beautiful group of women. Bryce Dallas Howard, who we're friends with, and Brie Larson and Amy Adams, all really incredible women, 2 of which are also mamas. So we were sharing baby pics, and it was just really nice. It was just really nice to talk to other women who are in the industry and also balance working life and mama life. So we had a really interesting and fun evening with our peers. And then this week it's just been Mama Land, taking Bodhi to preschool and bringing Forrest with me, and sorting through our house, getting rid of a lot of stuff. I think I've shared with you before, I read that book about purging, getting rid of stuff, trying to get rid of 50% of the things that you own. So I've been working on that this week. I found out an interesting thing, which was the baby powder I was using on Forrest's butt. And I don't want to mention the brand publicly because I think it'll bring too much attention to it, and I don't want to shame the company, as they've come out and said sorry, but we were using a particular company's baby powder, and the product has been recalled because of rashes and skin infections in babies and eye infections. And as you guys know, I've been talking about week after week how Forrest has had baby acne on his face. And so yesterday I just noticed that in the morning he woke up and he didn't have any, and then all of a sudden he had this rash. And so I realized it wasn't baby acne, it was an irritation or a rash, and I didn't know what it was, if it was certain kind of lotion I was wearing or clothes or whatever. So I was having to do this series of elimination, eliminating certain things and then foods, and then I got a phone call saying, you bought this particular product, it's been recalled, stop using it, it's causing rashes, especially on the face. And sure enough, I've been using this product for a month, and that's when his rash started. If anyone is interested in knowing more about it or the products, they can reach out to me on yourzenmama@gmail.com, and I can tell you which product it was and what it is to look out for. So it's crazy. We stopped using it immediately, and his skin cleared up. So it was a really disappointing thing to find out, but I'm glad I found out now. I'm glad I now know what was causing this irritation in his skin, because I had never seen it before. Bodhi didn't have it. So that was that. Forrest otherwise is getting better. He has a little cough. Bodhi has a bit of a cough, but it's been just a fantastic week together. We've had Izzy this week, so it's really been 3 kids. Mark got the best news ever. He'll be able to announce one part of this really good news soon, but work-wise, he just booked some phenomenal movie, and I'm so proud of him. It's a big deal for him. An incredible director. The lead actor is one of the most revered actors in the world. Can't tell you what it is yet, but it will be announced publicly. And then also his film Flesh and Blood is going to the South by Southwest Film Festival. That was just announced. So it's been a huge week for him, and I've been just the supportive wife, so excited. I burst into tears at his good news, and so I'm just very proud of my man. He's killing it, but it also means he's been working a lot more. So I've been juggling the 3 boys, So we've had Isaac and then obviously Bodhi and Forrest. And it's just been a juggle. And the way I've been doing it is prioritizing, just saying the kids matter. Like, don't worry about getting the washing done right now. You can do that on Saturday. And so every like housework thing has been taking 3 or 4 days to get finished. So I'll start the process of the washing and then 4 days later it'll all get finished. Or I'll start the process of sorting through my closet and 4 days later it gets done, because I have these little increments of time where someone doesn't need me. So it'll be 15 minutes worth where Forrest is in the swing and Bodhi is occupied and Isaac's reading a book, and all right, I got 15 minutes. I'm going to start going through my clothes, and then all of a sudden someone needs me. So I'll go to whichever child it is. And it's been really lovely. I think none of my girlfriends in Australia have nannies. None of my friends who have kids have any help. And so when I don't work, I don't need anyone to help us. And either Mark or I are home. One of us is home. So it's either Mark or it's me. And typically it's me. I am the primary caretaker when I'm not shooting a movie. And that's the way I like to set it up. I like to go and shoot a film. Mark comes with me and he's the primary caretaker when I'm shooting a film. When I'm not shooting a film, I'm the primary caretaker. And I love that job. So I get to be both a stay-at-home mum with my kids, just me and them, balancing, going through the motions, and just juggling that. Or I get to also be a working mum, and I love that I get to experience both things. But I also like to be the one to be there with them. I want to be the one watching them take the milestones, or make the milestones, or answering questions that they have, or observing their interactions with one another. I want to be there. I don't want to miss that stuff. And it's just something I really care about. But it does mean that it's really busy from the moment I wake up to the moment I go to bed. It's very, very busy. It's been nice having my mum here because she can hold Forrest while I have a shower, which has been nice. I didn't get to shower for 6 days recently. And then I realized, wow, I haven't had any me time. I haven't even had the chance to wash my hair. And that's something else I did this week. I got my hair dyed. Remember last video, I was like, oh my God, my hair looks like weeds. So I got my hair dyed and cut, and I feel a lot better about it. But it was funny. I went to the hairdressers and the people cutting my hair were laughing because I had Forrest with me, obviously. And it was just me and Forrest, so I just had him on my body the whole time, breastfeeding. We ended up being there for 5.5 hours because I had rung up last minute and they just kind of slotted me in. But, so it took a really long time. So there was a lot of waiting around. I just had him with me, and they were all laughing that I had kind of brought him along and I didn't bring my mom, I didn't bring anyone. And but that's the way it is. It's the way I was with Bodhi. I just brought him everywhere with me, and if I couldn't bring him, then I just wouldn't go. So I knew that if I was going to get my hair done, I'm bringing my little guy with me. So I'm like in the sink getting my hair washed off, and I have him on my lap, or I'm breastfeeding and walking around, and I have my head in the heater. And it was a really fun experience, and I also got to pamper myself but also parent at the same time, so it was really nice. It's just been a great week, and it's been quite relaxed just having the kids here. Today I'm having a few mamas over with their kids, so we're all going to jump in the pool. Even though it's a little cold here in LA, our pool is really heated right now. And I've also been working on Bodhi's birthday party, which is pirate and Hot Wheels themed. So I took Bodhi and Forrest the other day to Party City, and we went and picked out a bunch of things, and he's very excited about it all. And I think we might go to Disneyland as his present. So we talked about that this morning, and it'll be great. And I got a stroller this week too, which will be really handy because I've been lugging the car seat around. Forrest will fall asleep, and then so I'll be holding Bodhi's hand and holding the car seat, and the car seat's very heavy. So We got a stroller so that I can click the car seat into it and I don't have to be lugging it around. I wish we did that a lot earlier. I wish we've had the stroller since we got here in LA, but we didn't get around to getting one. And so I think that's going to make life a lot easier. Apart from that, not much else to report. Just I'm glad everything's cleared up with Forrest. He's sleeping great still. He's moved up into the medium snoo swaddle this week, and yeah, he's just a little chunky guy. He's like fat and chunky and sweet and cooing and laughing, and he's just a beautiful, special little man, and I'm really in love with him. And I said to Mark, I think I want to get pregnant again this year because I just enjoy this whole process so much, and you know, I just feel incredibly blessed. Yeah, it's just been a really good week. So okay, I'm off for now and sending you guys love, and I will see you next week for 8 weeks postpartum. Okay, bye.